Puppy dog, you ready? Alright, we got a bag full of phones and cameras and $100 bills and GoPros and a drone. 7 blowouts. Let's hit the road. 100% of every single one of these I buy was going to scrap. They was going to be crushed scrap metal. Oh, that's wild. That's how long they've been sitting. So, clean, pretty good headliner. And I was seeing that this, I was like, oh, it's a 96. So it's got a 96 computer. The window's up, so that means the regulator probably works. Is out of it. Look at that. Holy moly. These are 9701s, which is 4-wheel drive, 5-speed, immaculate dash, like. Good. Go ahead. Alright, so if you clicked on this video, you read the title, and at this given point, I don't know what number that title would have been, but you're probably thinking, this dude's full of crap. Well, if you look right over here, you're probably thinking, no, he's not. Yeah. So, no, these are the Jeeps I already had. This is the video about buying, per se, Jeeps, and so far we picked up 11 or 12. So you can see, so far, all I've bought is Cherokees, and these things have been picked on. There's not just a ton left, and that's part of the whole deal, is 100% of every single one of these I buy was going to scrap. And if you've watched my channel, you've heard me say that, and that's what's so funny is where these are coming from. I've glanced over them. I don't even know what he's bringing me. I show up with a 50-foot trailer, and I park at the edge of the gate, which you'll get to see at some point, and he comes out with a forklift. I have no idea. So all I look at it is, if I don't buy them, they go to scrap. If I do buy them, I can at least try to pick some stuff off. So that's the kicker with this video, is for some reason, if you follow my channel, I've done several videos on tutorials, projects, there's no telling. But the only kicker is, I've never filmed a video on buying X amount of Jeeps. So, you got any suggestions on how you film that?
On how you film this?
Yeah.
Just make it into a, like everybody else does their videos, a little go in there, loading them.
I actually posted a video on my other channel about going and buying 10 Jeeps, and it blew up on my side channel. So this one, I don't know, but of course you'll get to go to the junkyard where these are coming from, and we'll get to look around. But I've just been busy trying to get all this situated and stuff, and we'll go over and show you the ones I already have bought. This is going to be an interesting adventure. I don't know how to film a video buying as many Jeeps, so we'll see what works out. We'll get these unstrapped and we'll go from there. So luckily I've got a dually truck, and if you see how the Jeep's hanging over, this trailer I'm pretty sure is 46 or 47 foot. So if you'll hang one over the front just like that right there, I can fit 4, which is very beneficial. And then here soon you'll see the other trailer that I'm using. It's a 40-foot flat deck and it hauls 3 comfortably. But it's mid-July, and this is a bad time of year to do this because this trailer's not very heavy, but I bought some tires that are terrible. That one's got a broke belt. That one's got a broke belt. That one's just old. It's still a good spare. That one blew out on the way home today. And then, if you look really careful, I'm gonna get my finger in here. See how flat this tire is across the tread? Look at this and beveled over. So that one's got a broke belt. And even on top of that, you can see that tire's flat. And see how that one's like rounded over. Make it look down and see how it's like a motorcycle tire. So I don't even think I have enough tires to go strike out in the morning unless I rob some off my equipment trailer there. But for some reason, if you're first time on this channel, you can see there's roughly 900 Jeeps down here, maybe 800. I got 100 somewhere else more, but again, I always say they was going to be crushed scrap metal. So people that claim you're a hoarder and all that stuff, I wouldn't say I'm disagreeing with you, but just think of, if I didn't buy all these and sell the parts off of them, they'd be gone. Like nobody would use anything off of them. So I get hated on. I get that there's people too lazy to think about what I'm doing, but I know what I'm doing, so I just push forward. First 4 Jeeps you'll see. What is this in? Just about a 96, 94, 95. No axles, like I said. I mean, we're not gonna study too hard, but you know, there's a gas tank. That color usually has roll-up windows. I don't know that. No steering box. So some of these are pretty gutted. And that was just part of it. Like I just told him I had to take them all straight across the board. If you see some of the better ones I got, makes the bad ones worth it. So I'm not picky, I just buy them all. I was just looking, honestly, that looks like a 2000. That fender's usable. Two-wheel drive, got a good front end. No, that's the, hey, I actually needed that. It's actually a Dana 35, but it's not ABS, so. Good troll hitch, so that's got that. Back hatch is good. What we got here, probably a 2000, it's white. Two-wheel drive, still got the motor in it. Let's see. Transmission's still in it, Chrysler 8 1/4, 29 spline. That's good, some factory lease. Another towing package, a little crusty. What year is this one? I'd guess about a 99, 2000. Well, high opinion, so it's a 99 or older. No motor, got steering box. That front end is probably bent, but I would use that in off-road rig, pie cut the tube. You can see it's got a lift kit, some springs, which some stuff's missing. Got Adelise in the rear, a brand new wheel and tire. It's full of junk, some good doors, maybe a decent fender. So, not the most cream of the crop purchases ever, but I'm not paying cream of the crop price neither. And it's so crazy. I literally said the other day that I was scared I would never buy a Cherokee again, and here I am buying hundreds of them. So let me get these set off. Hey, that one's got a tow hitch too. And then we'll check out what I've already bought. I'm just stacking them in there. I'm not even paying attention. I don't have time to go through them, so this is going to be a long adventure. Tail light. That's one thing I was thinking about is I'm not going to explain in this video. If you're one of those people that's like been trying to buy stuff from me and have just failed at getting a hold of me or something like that, I've got that took care of. It'll just take a little while to get into place. So should be selling parts, a lot of them soon. We'll get these unloaded. All right, so I got my trailer unloaded. Finna change some tires. Here is kind of hard to tell, the 40-foot flat deck. And man, I honestly have never even seen this color. Sport. Well, I don't know what that means. Tow hitch, 8 1/4. Probably well, yeah, that'd be a 27 splines. Doors coming open. Let's see what's up in here. Oh boy. Well, there's a gauge cluster. No dome lights. So yeah, I mean, it's just rough. Manual regulator's already missing. Got a motor. People steal the oil cap. That drives me insane. They did try to put something over it, but yeah, I didn't do it. 91 model, okay. So yeah, if that harness is good, I actually would like to have that. This end looks like about 2000 model, give or take. I actually still got the motor in it. Stole the oil cap. That is insane. Oh, that's wild. That's how long they've been sitting. So good block. Let's see. 97, okay. Yeah, I wasn't on that side. It's not even a coil pack. This one, Renix, I gotta get to the other side. It's a little tore up. Red. Yeah. Let's see. Let's hop down. And like I said, the junk ones, they're junk. I took them with the good one, which I'll show you in just a second. This is first time I've ever seen a knuckle broke, but that must have been a hard crash. And it's ironically two-wheel drive too. So yeah, not a lot there. Got a Renix block. That's messed up. Missing front clip as always on new models. Actually got a block back there. So, and that's a lift spring. I don't know what kind. That's vacuum front end. So that ain't good, but I'll take it. Now let's go check that one out. Now, I don't know if he'd have crushed this one, but I bought it for the same price. But he said it was rusted out. Got a good front end. Needs it's got some like oil on it or something. Little couple dings in the hood, like hail damage possibly. You know, a little scuff, but if you look underneath that brand new tires, there's not much rust in my opinion. This is rusty. Let's see the other side. Yeah, it's got oil all over it. Oh, that's from his forklift blowing fluid. This side pretty straight. I mean, it's not bad. Pretty good headliner. Pretty good seats. Dash is good. I don't see why there would be a battery on it, but we'll try. Maybe. Doors no sag, so probably a decently lower mile vehicle. Not for sale. Keys, keyless entry. Fire key. No battery. Let's see what this hood looks like. This is what I was talking about. We've got hundreds of Jeeps to go through, but I at least want y'all to feel like you saw something. I bet the fuel pump's out. They spraying, I bet, starting fluid in there. Got a recent battery. So yeah, that's just something to add to my list. Now there's two more I forgot about. I'll explain in a second. Alright, like I said previously, I don't even know what these, I have not laid a hand on them. I may have laid a hand to a strap. But we're looking for two ZJs with, well, like that one. I can't point my finger. But there's supposed to be ZJs, and the guy mowed his yard. This guy's got a problem. Two ZJs. What in the world? Where they at? Well, I ain't trying to be dramatic. My parents have been going to get them singles, and they have got two ZJs, but I don't know where they're at. There it is. Okay. Well, that one right there is complete. We'll get it later. And there's another one somewhere else. That one right there. I told you that it's here. I just told them to find the spot. So those are relatively complete. Full drive, looks like it. Yeah, we ain't gonna worry about that. We got other things to do, but the other one back there, they said it crunk up and drove off the trailer. No idea. They come from big cities, so people just want them out of their yard. I don't know, I'm just buying. Alright, so now I can go show you the 4x4, the 8 that I haven't showed you, that I've already bought. Alright, depends on how well you follow me. This is my regular salvage yard behind me. And I know it's kind of hard to tell, but this is a field actually not even on my property. Luckily the guys let me use it, otherwise I'd be pretty well out of space. So right now all I'm buying is the Cherokee XJs, whatever you gonna call them. And this is your 9701s, this is not. So y'all have already seen this one. 95, 94 I bought. I can't figure the roof out, it's buckled. So nothing crazy fantastic there. 95, but look at this stuff. I don't know, that'd be for sale. There's actually a wing back there too, that is weird. So, you know, cow trays, stuff people are needing, front fenders. This one, not a good one, but I did buy it. And that harness right there, there's people that need that harness. So this one, not so great. Got a wiring harness, that's good. It's got the overhead console. What? I didn't know they put that in those. That's gotta be custom. I don't know, man. No, that's the 91, I remember that. So, TCM's gone. Fuel tank in the back hatch, you know. This, I'm just leaving it big enough to drive a lawnmower up and down. Let's say this one, 90, we'll go with 2000, could be wrong. 355 gears, wire harness, overhead console. Oh, it's back here. Nothing too fancy, some tires, fender flares, a little rough on the body. Front end is no good. Hey, it's got a lift kit. Yep. That's actually a good fender. So, well, it's usable. This one, I hate to say, this one was pretty good. Had a good fender. I dropped it. I think I got a picture. I dropped it from the high as I could on top of my big trailer. So it was way up there. Wiring harness there. Let's see. No wiring harness here. So 2000 XJ. Looks to be a wiring harness. Don't look in good a shape, but it's better than nothing. Cows. Dang, look how close I got. I'm not even worried about it. I'm just trying to sit them here, get this job done. This one, this is a 99. Good hood. bad fender, usable fender. Tan seats, red grill. Let's see, no overhead. This one, yeah, wiring harness, so we're good there. That's positive. This one is a 01. Let's see if I can get back there. Barely. I'm just gonna hold the camera out. It is mangled, rear-ended bad. Good seats, couch tray, hood. No wiring harness, battery tray. Well, part of the wire harness, not the good part. But it's got these things. I don't even know what they are. It's got a front and back. Those are good. That one's missing for some reason. 99 with a lift. Dang, that one's got a lift. That one's got a lift. That one's got a lift. These all got lifts. Steering box, front end. It is wrecked. Like I said, that's a 99. Should be a high pinion. No wiring harness. Steering box, I got a guy for those. And then, it says 95. It's not a 95. Oh shoot, it is a 95. I put it in the wrong stack. Okay, I made a mistake. 95, got the motor in there. Wiring harness, so that'd be good. Not sure, but is it four-wheel drive? Nope, two-wheel drive. So, yeah, got some door hinges, all that stuff, and then y'all were here for that one. So, I got some work to do on the trailer. I'm gonna try to get it ready, get some tires, and we'll check the junkyard out tomorrow. It's weird. I'm in a junkyard talking about going and filming at another junkyard, salvage yard. We'll see. He's got something that I don't have, and you'll see tomorrow. All right, made a solo pass today. Let's check out. There's a little bit of good here. 99, of course, missing front clip. Ironically, does have a good fender. I actually have a Jeep that needs that fender, and I was very excited about these two doors, but you can see that one, I just noticed that scratch. So, not really noticeable. Probably could, well, I wouldn't say buff out, but you could get it. But then I walk back here, here's the 00 Jeep 2000. It has a perfect door. So, perfect door. That fender's no good. It's full drive. Cross 8 1/4. Good door there. This one looks about, that's a 96. This one I was looking inside of, it's actually pretty, well, I can hop up there, pretty disgusting. But when I get back off, you'll see that money's there. Just takes time. So like I was looking in here, just some old junk tires. Guess it does have a wheel, some floor mat, and just not a lot there. And I was kind of bummed, and then I was doing something, and I was seeing this. I was like, oh, it's a 96. So it's got a 96 computer. If it ain't damaged, still got the motor, transmission, transfer case, all the front end, high pinion, so that's good. We'll look at this one while we're up here. Appears to have a harness. It is a 01, so as long as this harness ain't cut, looks like it's a usable one. So I'll have to inspect it, make sure it's good. But there's a harness, that brings some money. Then fender flare laying in there. That fell through my hole. So that's 2000 two-wheel drive. See, steering box laying there, that brings $1. Body's not no good on this side. Perfect back hatch. As long as this didn't hurt nothing. Yeah, white hatches are right here. They start peeling up. So that had to go on a lifted Jeep. But perfect back hatch with a little cover there. Two good doors over here. No good fender. And that one's not really worth much. Like I said, drivetrain wise, we'll come out on that. Yeah, 231. So it's all there. Heck yeah. No cat. Converter. Complete. I mean, every one of these got leaf springs. I got to figure out how to shift those things. And then this is the side that you couldn't see of this, and it's no bueno. It's so bad. It's like pushed down, so I can't even get in there. So I might have to pick it up. Maybe I may have to bust the glass, honestly, which sucks. But all right, I'm gonna unload these. Hopefully everything goes well. All right, did a little dirt work there. My coat keeps washing out. And if you pay attention, you notice that I widen this out. Anyways, guess what I got? More Jeeps. Yep. So this one, I don't really even know what to say about it. This was probably built up pretty good. Bushwhackers, you can tell it had a lift kit. I just realized that they was a hack job like me. So yeah, but shock's no good. I think the springs are actually in the Jeep. Other than that, there's not much. Bushwhackers are all busted. I think that one is maybe usable, which is very ironic because I had a Jeep that I needed that single one piece for. It flew off, and there's a guy on Facebook that actually had that single one piece. But yeah, that one's busted. That one's busted. Headliner's no good. There's not necessarily a straight body panel on it, so not gonna say I lost money, but not gonna say I made a bunch off that one. This one, what year is it? 01, still has the motor in it with those AutoZone starter. I believe it is 2-wheel drive, which I'll explain a little more soon. But the motor's all there, missing the rear end, some leaf springs. It did have a perfect back hatch, so that's good. Busted tail light, that won't sell. Well, I can't walk back around. This one is a 90. It's a 4-cylinder automatic. So I guess it was a 2-wheel drive, 4-cylinder automatic, 411 maybe, or maybe it's not. Because there's that one dude, Torque Speed guy, did a video on these Jeeps right here. And I'm trying to remember. I think he said they come with 373s, which makes me wonder if that's why that they took the U-bolts out and started pulling it out and realized that it is not. But I don't know. I don't want to lie on that. I can't get to the tag. It says 410, but it's just a paint pen. So, usable back hatch. It's got that one little thing there. Tail light. Bad fender. Another red one. 98. It's got ABS. So it's got a Dana 35 with ABS, which is crazy because I don't think I have a single one. Could be wrong. Back hatch is perfect other than some fade. It's old, missing the top piece, tail light. Good doors over here. I don't even think I've opened the door, honestly. What's up in there? It's pretty used, but it's pretty complete. So yeah, headliner board, sun visors, door panels, parts. That one, it's pretty gutted. See, this was the 4-cylinder, so what's it, is it clutch pedal missing? Brake pedal? Yep. So it was a 4-cylinder 5-speed, and they've already stole the pedals out of it. So that sucks, but it's part of it. I think the gauges are the same. Steering column will be a 5-speed steering column. Let's just go under here. See, yeah, the floor's out of it. And there's a clutch line. So yeah, it was a 4-cylinder 5-speed. So yeah, that is a 410. Rear end. And yeah. So gotta get them unloaded. Let's go check out what my brother got. Sky track, my double port setup. That's the extensions I want to make, but just hadn't got them. But yeah, what do we got here? Doesn't say a year model. I think something to tell. 2-wheel drive, of course. Doors dented in. Probably don't work. So y'all can see I can't. Rear end 8 1/4, so that's good. Should be a 29 spline. That back hatch's got a dent, but not bad. And then I think this one was the 99. So it is 2-wheel drive as well, which sucks. Green door. I think the door may be bent. I'm not sure. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, Chrysler 8 1/4, gas tank, good receiver hitch. Hey, a front header panel. Look at there. That's like the only one I got. That fender could almost be used right there. Door, an 00. Yeah, it's not in bad condition to be completely honest. For a 26-year-old Cherokee. 8 1/4, 29. Somebody'd run that back hatch. And door. Definitely a usable fender. I would use that. That's easy fix right there. So, like I said, that's about the only one I got. Door, fender-ish, tan interior, driver door panel. That's the one I probably need more than the passenger. Radio's missing. Seems to be all that. And like this stuff right here, everybody's looking for those. So there's some good stuff there. But one thing's crazy is I quit selling after my stroker Jeep, which ironically is sitting right there ready for a tune. I've never sold another 98 to 01 AW4 four-wheel drive. And he make people mad, but I'm not going to include that in this video. I've probably got like 6, 7, 8 maybe that might be good. So I could sell those tomorrow, easy, and then I'd be out. So what's crazy is all these I'm buying over there, I haven't got the first one. Well, besides this one right here, which is still in a running driving Jeep. But sit in my shoes, I know y'all see a bunch of shells, but I don't have the buku of parts it looks like. It just looks like I do. 97, I don't think I videoed this one, because I was busy yesterday. 97.52, so there again, Dana 44. I don't think I had but like 2 of those. I'm pretty sure if you followed me, you know about that. Pretty rough, but yeah, all-wheel drive, it sucks. But I mean, it's parts, so better than seeing it crush, because that one rear end will probably bring what I get for the whole Jeep. So that's how part now business works. Now there's some more my parents have picked up. Alright, so he just threw a WJ on the trailer. My parents, they just had a single trailer with sideboard, so they couldn't forklift it. He said he didn't even check this one in, which I don't know what that means for that, but what year is it? Year model 04. Hey, that's good, because I need the computer. Should be a tuppy head, but honestly this Jeep is in not bad shape at all. I mean, it's not perfect, but I don't know if the motor's bad. Headliner's good. That one's missing the stuff, but seats are usable, electric seats. Radio's missing. Love when people rip the dash off. They're probably gonna scrap this thing, to be honest. But, back hatch is good. That's pretty rare color in the WJs anyway. But so that's the WJ I picked up, and I don't know about the title. It may have a good title, so that one may be back on the road. Now let's go find the 2 that I didn't show you. So right here, let's see. I think it was this one. No, this one over there. They said, which I don't know anything about this. Insurance auction. God, it's hot. Pedal. Lost type other charges. Yes, I don't know what that means, but anyway, they probably went to jail and got arrested. So hopefully this thing's a running driving unit, but I don't know what kind of paperwork it'll come with. Yeah, I think this one, oh, it's a mail Jeep. That still ain't terrible. Does it have a steering wheel? No. They cut the console and sit in the middle, drive, and then they deliver the mail out of this. So, I still bet it runs. There's one more. Where was it at? That's a pretty solid Jeep right there. Not like I need it, but there it is. That one was full drive, I'm pretty sure. This one could be. No, showing 2-wheel drive. Yeah, 2-wheel drive, but anyway, pretty straight body panels. It's just been sitting under a tree, and I think it's got a good title, so there ain't no telling what I'll ever do with it. Yeah, this is one in Memphis that they just parked and quit driving, so honestly, other than the fuel pump, probably ain't nothing wrong with that Jeep. Just I'll get to it eventually. And again, I'm gonna say it 1,000 times in this video, that one, everyone I've showed you so far would have been crushed. Other than the one maroon XJ, I don't know about it. But I think that's it for today. I'm gonna get these things unloaded, repeat the steps all over again. Today's Friday, so it'll probably be Monday before I make another pass. Saving one Jeep at a time. You're never gonna guess what I bought. You probably will. Cherokees, let's go check them out. Got up early this morning, went and got 7 Cherokees and 1 WJ. I'm gonna be pretty quick. I'm actually gonna try to unload and make another trip today and then work tonight. Work all the time, that's all I do. 96, green in color, looks like, hey, 4-wheel drive, hot dog. So high pinion, I think it said 355, it's wrecked, got steering box. Doesn't look like a computer because no 96 computers exist anymore. Leaf springs, got a 27 spline, 8 1/4 with the yoke and the straps. That's good. The wall's trying to attack me. 96 two-door. Cool. Didn't even pay attention I bought that. The window's up, so that means the regulator probably works. That's good. And then no rear end, which is fine. Some four-wheel drive linkage. That had the four-wheel drive linkage too. E-brake ain't cut. A fuel filter, don't need that. What is this one? I'm just gonna guess 2000. It's white. I can't tell, to be honest. Yeah, no. Yep, you see that big vent hose over there? This is crazy. You're watching me buying Jeeps and I'm still teaching you stuff. I'm pretty sure that big vent hose that goes over there to the back to the... Yeah, let's just find out. Yeah. See right there? That thing that always slings the drive shaft and hits that square box. That is going to be on 2000, 2001 only. So this should be a... Oh, it's a 01. It says right there. But I guess right. But anytime it's got that big gaudy box where the fuel filter used to be, that's going to be 2000, 2001. Brand new drum. Looks solid. So 29 spline, 8 1/4. That's gold. Back hatch in premium condition. That's gold. What is this one? 94 two-door. It's missing a lot. We're gonna roll with it, but I've already sold the gauge cluster out of it. I ain't even unloaded off the trailer. I don't remember your name. I wish I did while I was doing the order. But other than that, we've got steering box, some fuel lines. Don't see a computer or wiring harness, which is fine. And a 307 8 1/4. So not that it's worth a ton of money, but never know. Yeah. There's a gauge cluster laying there, so if you ordered it on July 20 something, here's the one you'll be getting. 20th actually, or 21st. 219,000 miles, common for down south. Yeah, that's a good back hatch. Oh, two-door is missing the door. Torch the hinges off. Yeah, 96 column. Hey, it's four-wheel drive too. I didn't even pay attention. Sweet. So, I don't know if it's 355 or what. And then let's go check out more Cherokees. I'm constantly like getting sick to the stomach trying to figure out how this video is going to come out because y'all are watching the scenes back to back to back to back. So it's not that bad, but I'm like filming over the course of weeks. So I don't really know what this video is going to look like. Anyways, it is what it is. 94 dead center to pole, so good motor, good transmission, is two-wheel drive, which does suck, but it'll have TCM, good steering column, no tilt, no headliner, seat. Well, the seat could be recovered, so that's not bad. Wiper modulator thing there. Let's see, should be a 355. That's 27 spline, but got a metal gas tank. Somebody's already stole the receiver hitch. Back hatch is busted. This one is 99. Is there a motor up here? Yeah, I think this one's got a motor and a transmission, but you can't see it. But it is two-wheel drive, so yep. Good door. Somebody be happy to have that door. Let's see what's in there. Scary stuff. Steering column, gauges, sway bar, fan clutch, hood hinges, control arms. So these things to the regular person look like junk, but I'm telling you, it's there. It's just gonna take years. 29 spline, 8 1/4, 355, gas tank straps. Let's see, back hatch is, well, needs a glass, so that's not the end of the world, but this is busted. This sucks. These are worth gold right there, but we got painted those. People will pay good money for those. I've never thought about it. If you buy one of these and need it to match your Jeep, there's no paint shop that I know of that will waste their time painting that for what, 50 bucks. They've got full insurance jobs that are totaled out, you know, full paint jobs. So if you see me selling these and you're like, golly, that dude's high on his stuff, think of that. Unless you're going to get rattle can that don't match, to get a true factory color that is faded to match your paint, that's what you're paying for. What is it? 97. So it does have a motor. It is two-wheel drive, but again, 97 transmissions are only 97, and it is the country, but it's not very good country shape. So we'll still get some trim pieces out of it. Look at that. Holy moly, that's some stuff there. Trailer lights, wow. So I've already sold the cluster or the AC control out of it. Guy just ordered it. Look at there, Chrysler 8 1/4, 29 spline. And then a store-bought hitch. So right there, that's some pretty good money. Back hatch could be better. So yeah, that's today's spill. You don't see one fender flare, it's got a scratch, but yeah. And then I'm not gonna walk up there today. It's got a 04 WJ, full drive, complete. Looked like the guy run into just a minor fender bender. Probably was illegal, and they come from Memphis, so it just seems to be the trendy thing in Memphis. You wreck your car, you're making payments on it, you throw the keys in it, take off running, and leave it, and then you go buy another car. So anyways, I'm finna unload these and see. We left at 6, we stopped at 8, it's 1 o'clock. I just done a bunch of orders. I mean, it's not a bunch to y'all, but it's a bunch to me, so we're growing. So I'm gonna try to unload these. Got about 40 minutes, I gotta leave, and then we're going to get more Jeeps. All right, I did make it back. You can see it's 7:30. I wouldn't say it's dark, but it's not pure daylight. Check it out. I'm actually excited about this in here. All right, look at this. I got a red Cherokee, a red Cherokee, a red. Those are the twins, 95, 95. No way, those are the exact same Jeep. Oh, that's full drive. But anyways, this one, he loaded it on there, and I still haven't showed y'all the junkyard if you're watching this, but his place is tight and he just bumps into stuff. There's just the way it works out. But he said this one is actually straight. It's a 2-door. He told somebody, you ever heard me preach, I don't let people in my junkyard? He told him not to pull this fender off. This had a clean title, and he's actually gonna do something with it. The guy walks straight out there and pulls this fender off. So that sucks. But let's see. Yeah, he did take the motor out. Okay, well, I don't know what I'll ever do with the Jeep. Let's see inside. Yeah, he's been stealing this and that, but window regulator looks to be there. So that's money, whether I part it out or not. But factory radio, they've just done some stupid stuff. Hole in the windshield. Headliner's there. So yeah, I mean, who knows what I'll do with it. Was it a 5-speed or automatic? Automatic. Anyways, got that one, high pinion, so it was a 99, I believe. This one, a 1. Chrysler 8 1/4, 29 spline, no converter. Transmission still in there. It is 2-wheel drive. It's got a perfect header panel on there. And this fender's perfect. That door's perfect. That fender flares, all that's matching. Got a little fade so it looks factory. Let's see. I don't think I can reach up there. Oh, what kind of seat is that? I can't see that. Y'all can. They've made custom brackets. Let me get up there. Done got me curious. If you was there when I load these Jeeps up, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't even look. Got a perfect back hatch. So what is this one? 98. So I mean, there's a lot missing, but for some reason, if I decide to build that, I got some stuff. So this one, 01. Good door panel. What in the world kind of seat is that? Pretty sure it's a TJ seat, to be honest. Anyway, yeah, kind of sad. See where he stacks these? That's what he was talking about, where he has, see, it's got a motor in it, right? Can't turn it up. Yep, 2001 motor, should be good. Pretty sure this is the one T-boned over there, so should have a good old 2000 motor. Yeah, I'm gonna hop down. Alright, so here we go, 95. Got a good receiver hitch, looks like name brand, so that's money. Back hatch is busted. I can't get up there, so I don't know. Let's see. I mean, like those downpipes, I know they're not worth much to somebody, 2-wheel drive, but if you are needing a downpipe, I feel like you would buy one for a factory fit. And then this one, high pinion, complete. I don't think it's missing the short or the long axle, but anyways, a high pinion housing is gold nowadays. even like 355 gears, you can't even buy them. I think you can buy them new, but they're like $400. So, see what I'm getting at. Yeah, they're both, that's a country, that's a country. So that's a 95, that's a 95 red country. Wow. Let's check out the other side. That's got a hitch on it. Let's see. Whoa, that's not good. Full drive shifter part of it. Full harness. Look at that. So, pretty sure that's a full harness uncut from what I can tell. If you didn't cut this, you probably ain't cut most of the harness. So, that's that. Missing a door. Header panel. Hopefully a good dash. Yeah. There's a lot there. Overhead console. You just, see, perfect header panel. Missing the surroundings there, but yep, I believe that's fine. That and direct right there. So, alright, tail light. For today, that's it. Got Justin unloaded now. So I'm gonna go unload those and then get some more tires ordered. We'll hit the road in the morning. I think tomorrow, I don't film in the morning if you ever figured me out. So I think I'll go in the middle. No, I got business meetings. I'll see y'all 2 days from now. So I got music going on right now. I can't stop it. Yes, I could. But anyways, I just real quickly. My mom actually unloaded this one while I was gone. Custom bumper, 298. X series lift. Yeah, top and bottom. Sway bar links, springs. And then add a leaf. No shackles. Decent interior. Stuff's already missing, but yeah, that's just one. Now I gotta unload these. All right, so I got both the Chevys ready to go. Got 2 trailers unloaded. So I want to go show you. I want to count something that's kind of interesting, but we'll go see. I got something else I'm gonna show you. I'm trying to bust up the video because I know it's just gonna be look at the Cherokee, look at the Cherokee, look at the Cherokee. See if the old Honda will crank here. Thanks, sister-in-law. Oh yeah. Leaky carburetor. Here we go. Shoot. This is too loud. So you remember this whole area back here was cleaned out. I didn't think I was gonna make it this far so quick. I don't know which day this is, but let me turn this loud thing off. The carburetor, daggum China carburetor. So these are 97 to 01s. These are not. These are basically 84 to 96. But I'm trying my best. Like these two, I didn't want to scratch, so I left a little gap. That got a little close, but one of these is almost touching this one. Yeah, got a little closer than I needed, but I'm just trying to pack these in here, and I'm not going to mess with them at all. That's what I say. I'm trying to leave enough I can get my lawnmower through here or the dirt bike. But just look at this. I want to count. I'm not going to do that on camera, but these are 97 01s, which, oh, that's what I haven't told you yet, is I haven't carried you to the junkyard yet. Did I already say this? No, I don't think I did. When you see his junkyard, they're like stacked up and stuff, And he said all these have been empty, no motors and stuff. And he's saying, I think he said from here forward, every single one is relatively complete. So that's good. That's good for me, and that's good for y'all, because I don't need them. See what I'm saying? So where I was going is, let me go count how many I have that are what I call complete. Yes. So what I just counted was in that row of what I call complete. That means I haven't started pulling stuff off of them. It turns out there was 4 that had bad motors or no motor at all. I just sit them on this side so nobody messed with them. But there is 22 that could possibly have a good motor. Now, possibly means it's got a motor in it. That doesn't mean it's good. So that's why I ain't been just jumping for joy when somebody texts you about needing a motor. Of course, I want to sell them, but at the same time, let's be realistic. Let's just say only half of them are probably good. So from a 97, well, especially the 2000, 2001, but from a 97 to 99 and then that means I might have 12 motors, which is scary because I have 100 and something that I want to fix up that's going to need motors. But those 12, I could put them on the internet and sell them tomorrow, especially with my reputation. So that's why I've been so scared to sell anything. Now I feel a little more confident. Let me count these. Actually, I don't really know. It doesn't change the story. He told me so far on his paperwork I bought 42. And I hadn't made a dent. So I'm just going to wait and count. This is what sucks. Like, I can't be mad at him, but this is the way they go out there and they just steal stuff. And there's probably nothing wrong with this Jeep. Let's see. It may be bad. I don't know. Let's look in there. Let's see. No dipstick. That's so freaking crazy. So that sucks so bad. Because I'm going to say that was a good motor. 99. But it gets done like that right there. Let's see. The harness is there. So that means it's been cut somewhere. No, there it is. Okay. So it's got a good harness. Well, they cut that plug off there. So anyway, that sucks. I can't prevent that. That's some of the stuff I bought from him last time. It's just so depressing. Like, there's one, a 2000 over there. They just go over there and take the intake off of it and let it rain and fill it full of water. I'm like, I know it don't seem like it. This stuff is like precious to me, whereas like other yards, it's just junk. It's not junk to me. It just looks that way. So I think that's it for today. We'll just ride down through here and kind of glance over. Actually, no, we're not. We'll wait till we're done. This thing's too loud. It's a muffler. Alright, I actually got a camera person. After these 4, maybe the 3, the load today, my parents, the one they grabbed, it's a jewel. It's got a little flaw with it, but I'm like very thankful to save it because, as you know, it would be crushed. So like I said, all these I think from here forward are going to start to be more complete, which is really great. 95, it is actually full drive. So 4.0 automatic, full drive, 231, high pinion 30. Body's got a little rust. It's not that bad. Definitely usable, but it is fully complete drive shaft. Everything. Got a few interior pieces. Let's see, this one. There's a hole there. 01. It's actually got the Dana 35, which ain't bad. It's got a really nice receiver hitch. We gotta learn to sell receiver hitches. And then I don't think it does not have a motor, so that's okay. Inside, I can't tell you about. This one.
That's the one that's got the dishwasher.
This one's got a dishwasher?
I think. Or is it this one?
No, it's this one. 2000. Looks not to be so nice, but again, 8 1/4 with a nice trailer hitch. You need trailer hitches, we got you covered. We just got to figure out how to ship them. It's actually got a 90. It's a new body with an old body seat. If you didn't know, you can do that. And then some sun visors, electric fans. I mean, like the electric fans, I don't even have any new model electric fans. Everybody wants them. I just got a bunch of shells that looks like I have everything in the world. So maybe now I actually do. That's a wreck. You can tell right there. High pinion. Sweet. Oh, these, I may have to grab a camera and show you. These are the best U-joint axle ever. I've just never put it in a video because I'm, CV guy. They're, I'll have to show it another day. It's a straight steel axle with this is cast steel. Is pressed onto that shaft, and it's just a regular stub shaft. But those, if you're gonna run U-joints, are the best you get. So it's a 2-door, what is it, 95? Hey, a rug. Look, another receiver hitch. I've personally got like 3 right now receiver hitches, but maybe Justin does have the dishwasher. No, there it is. It's got a dishwasher in it, so yeah. All right, we're finna get these unloaded. It's getting dark. And then I'll try to show you the nice one before we unload the other trailer. I can't hear nothing but the trailer's unloaded. It's gonna be loaded tomorrow morning, 8 o'clock. Remind me to tell you about that. All right, from a distance, if I can hold the camera still, it's a 2-door Cherokee, all right? I admit, the outside is not the greatest, thanks to salt on the roads, if you know Cherokees. But, hand on or whatever you want to say, I don't think I've ever seen an interior this old, this mint. It's freaking, I don't even know how it's possible. Let's look outside first. Haven't even popped the hood, front header panel, all that shebang. I mean, it just needs, whatever. But you can see the cancer. It gets it. I zoomed out. Yeah. Cancer got the door. Looks like the mirror fell off. I mean, it's not bad. It's probably perfectly still drivable. But it's, yeah. I don't know how that happened. Let's see if this works. There's no shock. I remember. But let's start in here. Sorry, my breath. Inside, pretty clean. Check this out. Ta-da! Somebody stole the door handles, but it is full drive, 5-speed, perfect, immaculate dash, like cream of the crop. 118,000 miles. Somebody's, I hate people. Cut the freaking bezel. Why would you do that? Anyways, it's got the old column. Can't read the year. It says 91, but it's not. Unfortunately, it's a Renix, I think. Oh, good. Wow, you can see the ground through the carpet. There it is. Now see, look at this seat. This is like, I mean, it's not even cleaned. It's just looks like that. Folds up, perfect. Back, perfect. Headliner, I don't think that's redone. I think that's factory. No, I'm lying. See those? So yeah, that has been redone. This thing is freaking insane. Let's see if I can guess if it's AX15. Oh yeah, that's AX15. Firm, feels good. Dang, I'd love to drive this thing. Oh, God, I wish it was a 91. I really do. Man, this thing is, sorry about my crappy camera. This is awesome. This is so cool. What's this feel like? Oh my goodness. I wish y'all could be here for just this. Like, everything feels, except that. Somebody sucks. Why? Over a $10 radio probably. I want to try the windows, but that did get a little crustation there. Still, the door. shuts like brand new. God bless America. Man, I wish it was not a Renix. I wish it was not. How can you tell from out here? If it's a Sport, I don't think it is a Renix. But I swear I looked at the door. Where does this say it? 6 of 90. And that is Jeep Eagle. So, God, that's a Renix. Man, I wish it was not. Yeah, it's got the square key. But let's just keep our fingers crossed. Let's hope when I pop this hood, something happened and it's not a Renix. That would be so great. It's a Renix. Dad, burn it. 1990 model, but highly doubt. Well, cooling system's got a little brownish stuff on there, but other than that, I mean, it's probably never been cleaned, probably never been touched under here. Just drove. So, now what? There we go. Let's see if we can see under here. Oh, yes, it is rusty. Center axle disconnect. Let's see. My camera will hardly fit. AX15 231 aftermarket cat. And yeah, there's the carpet. Was it? So this will be a non-C-clip Dana 35. I mean, it's rusty, but I guarantee every one of us has seen worse. So, God, it's hot. It's July. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but God, that is such a score. Because I mean, if you was restoring one, you know, if you put it all brand new, it looks brand new. But if you had that to go in one, it would look showroom quality. That's amazing. Y'all ain't seen the trailer. I got my steps mixed up because, well, I'll show you just in a second. I'm gonna catch my breath. I was kidding. I ain't got time to catch my breath. So I tried. Today got a 95 Cherokee. It's rusty too. I was bragging on all the receiver hitches, and that's wild. It just happens like that. Must have a hole in the floor because they've got wood. No headliner, good taillight. ABS. So ABS on a Dana 35. So that is, you know, not money. They're just not extremely common. So that's good. And then you've got a high pinion without center axle disconnect. You know, that's perfectly usable. You know, it's going to be hard to get those bolts out. This too, that is completely usable. If somebody needed that inside, it's not going to participate with this fuel tank. No bumper. This side's usable. And, you know, I hate it that he has to stick the forks through there, but I understand the situation. Probably got that sold and ain't even picked it up. There's one of them center caps. Don't see the, not TPS, what is that thing? Anyway, got a tan dash if he didn't mess it up. Back seat, door panels, electric regulators. Be on this side. 93, that's a weird 93 white with gold pinstripe. Good trailer hitch, pretty good trailer hitch. Add a leaf, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be, man, that's a good kit. That's a full pack, because if it was an add a leaf, this one wouldn't have the rubber on it. So yeah, that's got the pad, the pad, the pad, the pad. So that's a full set. Now what brand it is, that I couldn't tell you. It's probably old, but anyway, what we got here? It's white, so it may have washed. Yeah, heavily picked. Steering column, there's a shaft laying there. Those I ain't got listed yet, but those will sell. There's a header panel, a leather seat. That's weird. They didn't come factory in this Jeep, I'll tell you that. And then, I don't know what brand lift is, but those are look-alike Rough Countries, but anyway, should be, let's see, yeah, 93, so there's my automatic transmission. 231, so that's great. And that's what people don't believe me. Like, I kind of got shy on selling 231 cases like that. I don't have, but less than 10. I know that for a fact, but that may have to last me the rest of my life. I don't know, but it's just a scary thought. Like, if I sell all 10 of them next week and I need 10 of them more myself, what do I do? So this one
I'm not gonna say right now because this video will come out before. Just remember this Jeep. That's all I'm gonna say. Somebody's put brand new brakes. Dana 35. Fuel tank's wrecked. Used to be red, is not. Keep that in mind. Axle disconnect. Let's see. Yeah, the door works. Look at that. Electric seats. Pretty nice door panel. Still got TCM hanging out. And that dash may be good actually. Just a little rusty. And then can't hold the camera up there. Let's see. The back two, they had motors with hoods, so they should be good. Now, this is what I don't like that they do over there is they'll sell the airbox, and this is obviously a good motor. It's just smacked in the rear. That's so crazy. I don't know how you could just do that and walk away. You know, maybe somebody else running through their junkyard did that. They didn't know. I don't know. Maybe they had this piece of aluminum laid over it. Who knows? But that does suck. Let's see if we can get the dipstick. New, so that sucks. Oh, dipstick. Yep, it's over full, so can't get my finger for y'all, but should be down there. So it's probably full of water, but it'd be a good cooler. At this point, it really doesn't matter. Compressor looks brand new. So anyways, that's that. Nice interior, needs cleaned up. That dash is busted, dadgummit. Oh, I'm gonna run out of dashes. Gotta figure out a way to carbon fiber them or something, but good fender, pretty good fender. I don't know about that seat. So yeah, for today, I'm gonna unload this trailer. Tomorrow, we'll go load that trailer, this trailer, and another trailer. Just keep on at it. Puppy dog, you ready? All right, we got a bag full of phones and cameras and $100 bills and GoPros and a drone. And last night I officially had 6-7 blowouts. Stole some more tires off my trailer. We're ready to go. So let's get this show started. It's pretty early. There's the sun. It's not ready yet. Alright, let's hit the road. Be safe, Justin. Huh? Safety first. Now we're safe.
Safe in a parking lot.
Alright, we're rolling through Little Mexico, that's what it's called. There's taco shops everywhere. Right there is the original junkyard that I bought. It is sold out. Ironically, there's a WJ, but we are about to pull up. And the only thing that sucks is this is actually the first time that I'm gonna film, but he closes at 4. And if that'll show up, it's 3:55. But he's understanding, but I don't know if I'll get to film around the junkyard. We're just gonna get loaded up. I'll kind of get a view pulling up and show you where we're at. But ironically, this red light right here, the lady rear-ended me in my wedge trailer. Kind of funny situation, but yeah, we're about to pull up and I'll show you what it looks like.
Did we do? He had an 01 XJ.
Yeah, 971. Alright, we're about to cross the bridge to the place. At this given point, we've got 62. There's 100 more to go. Have you thought of that?
Oh no.
15 ZJs. Told him I take all of them. The Commanders, I'm gonna mess with Commanders. But there's 2 Cherokees. So I told him let's get the Cherokees first. And so crazy, this is his crush pipe. So he was gonna crush all of these. Every one of these is getting crushed. So if you can't realize what I'm doing, bless you. That's all I can say on YouTube. That there Hey, we finally got a good motor.
Got some new wheels. I found a new wheel just laying around.
If he drops this one, we have to quit work for the day.
Everybody wants leather seats, but all the door panels are there, ain't they? Yes, so we got a full set of nice limited door panels. That's the overhead console. That's
I think this is day 10. We are loaded. There's a choo-choo train going by.
their solution was a trailer hitch. So trailer hitches went to worth nothing. You could, hey, we finally got a good motor.